if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch a film. It's called Taken, and it's from 2008. Hopefully, I took the right film. It was requested on Patreon, and it's about hour and a half long. And when I downloaded it to watch, I did see the premise, so I know like the inciting incident, but other than that I'm going into it mostly blind. Oh, also I saw the face of the main actor when I was downloading it, so that's basically it. And with that also I wanted to add, as usual, it's a full reaction, so I'm going to show a little bit of the screen in the beginning, a little bit of the screen in the end, but mostly it's going to be just timer and subtitles, so it's a watch along type of content. If you're into it, very good, we can watch this movie together. So let's get to it. Let's go. Alright. I'm always a bit nervous coming into like a big movie. Well, it's only 1 hour and a half. Hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, as I said, I'm not going to name the premise in case like you want to be completely blind about what's going to happen, but as I did see it, it gave me the impression that the film is going to be more heavy to watch. I might be wrong, but that makes me a little bit nervous, and I didn't prepare tissues as usual. I didn't think about that. Okay, let's see. Happy birthday. So this looks like family cassette, right? 5 years, something they took for themselves, having their family files. Mm-hmm. Mm. Takeout looks tasty. So yeah, I think this is our main character. Written by Luc Besson. I read a series of children's books actually by Luc Besson. It was pretty good. I liked it. If you know, you probably know which series I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that was by Luc Besson. Okay. So it's for listening to music? So it's a gift for his daughter, I suppose. This is a birthday party. This is whole thing is a birthday party. Holy shit. That's huge. Oh, I see. They're divorced, and Kim has, how's it called, like adopted father? Well, she's happy to see him, okay. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, see, they they do have good relationship, it seems. Mom obviously is not on good terms with him, but that's between him and his daughter. Ah, and this is like stepfather, that's how it's called, I think. I guess he's rich. I see. But I mean, she was also happy about. She was happy to see her dad, and she was happy to receive a present from him. And yeah, she was excited to see the horse, obviously. But she's still a young girl. It's easy to get distracted by something cool, right? So don't feel bad about it, dude. She seemed like genuinely happy to see you. That's so sweet. Holy shit. Oh, look, he's like in front. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, that's the birthday we saw on the like family cassette. Is his friends or who are these people? So he's retired. 17. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Hmm. Well, a promise is a promise. He's very dedicated. So that's a no, I suppose. Hmm. So he would be like a bodyguard? Okay, that seems like a reasonable job. So he had a very dangerous job that took a lot of his time, so he couldn't spend time with his family. Might be one of the reasons he got divorced. But he also couldn't spend time with his daughter, and so now he tries to kind of make up for it. That's what I understood so far. So this is the girl we are protecting right now for the job? Dude, that's so nerve-wracking though, this kind of job. Yeah, they are, I think, also like nervous about it. I don't know, like protecting another person and it's like your responsibility. That is really scary. We got her in. We also have to get her out in the end. Brian. Okay. Yes. I have to remember this maybe. Maybe while she was doing her makeup? When she had time? I think that's a fair answer. It's probably a very hard career. She probably knows. So his daughter is a fan. See, she calls him herself. She wants to go for lunch. That's sweet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's sweet. She also wants to spend more time with her dad. I wonder if that's like one of the reasons why she said to pick another career. This is so dangerous. Oh gosh. Like, who wants to kill her and why? Just some psycho that. I don't know. Like, when you are famous, it can be so dangerous, right? Might be more people who want to hurt you for some reason. Hopefully. Okay, it seems like. See, that's nerve wracking. The client? Oh, I think she's thankful he protected her so well and comforted her too. Oh, that's cute. She seems to be a lovely person. Oh, this milkshake looks good. Oh, I thought it's only two of them. Maybe it was mom's decision to come too. Why is she so mean? Oh, she did. Maybe. Like she wants the whole family to be here. Like when she was little. Mhm. Well, it's cool. What stupid question? Oh. Is that the reason? Will there be someone with them? I agree with him, to be honest. I'm surprised mom doesn't share his opinion, to be honest. Aren't you worried, ma'am? Like, I understand her feelings completely, understand why she's upset, but I also understand him. Like, I'm 31, I would be scared to travel alone. I completely agree. Yes, she had a very safe life. Girl, listen to that. Yeah, she's not. Okay, that's fair. At least he will know where she is. Well, he needed time to think it through. I don't know about that. Was scared to learn what it is. Yeah. Attacks? Like with this singer. I guess we see a clear conflict because like his guys are like come work, and he or she also asks like do you miss it? So there's some emphasis right on this, and that he kind of gave it up so he could spend now at least more time with his daughter. So she wants to go not to only Paris. There's like a whole huge journey planned out. And like when you are in Europe, you can freely move between. obviously everything can go fine, but all so many things can go wrong in so many different ways. When you are almost alone, she's just with a friend, right? Some cousins, she said also, but like young people in a foreign country. Like traveling in your own country is a bit easier because at least like it's your country, but in a foreign country it's going to be double more dangerous because there can be different languages, documents, it's everything like. See, she's from USA and she's in Europe, very far away. My name is Amanda. Okay. Yes. Why I have to translate from French with subtitles? Oh gosh. Thank God I'm never going to have kids. I would be so worried about like I don't know. Who is this? Who was this guy again? We just met him? Yeah, like one case scenario, for example, you can easily get much easier can get robbed in a foreign country. I know already there's going to be something like more sinister here. See, already by his conversation, we can see that is very suspicious. And it's only them. Tell him the address. Maybe she wants it romantic in a relationship and stuff, you know? Like, again, I don't think there's anything wrong with having fun, but you have to be careful. But why would you come to Paris to just party? You could party at home. He's calling her to say, like, she's not answering. It's a bit strange, though. Like, wouldn't you tell your parents you arrived? Like, again, even now at 30, if I traveled somewhere, I would write to my parents that I arrived. That's normal, isn't it? And I don't have, like, helicopter parents or anything. It's, like, mostly my decision, I suppose, but I think that's just normal. Where's the address go? Girl, be productive. No, I understand. She's scared. He is trying to find the location for the phone. In the bathroom. But they know there are two girls. They're going to look for her. Yes. So he can hear. Gosh, in the first fucking day, Gosh, they fucked up so quickly. I don't understand anything. Don't talk! Good job. Gosh. Maybe I should have taken the tissues. What the fuck? Poor girl. Well, these were actually very good descriptions. Very productive. I think these are very... Are they listening? Well, thanks. So he has experience in killing, I suppose, too, if he made this kind of threat. Mm. I'm sorry, ma'am, you are very stupid. For her, not for you. You were very responsible. Holy shit. Oh. No wonder I didn't understand anything. Russians. Unfortunately, as I know, that's very realistic, that exists. That's one of the dangers, yes. Like, especially as a woman, you should realize that. Does it help him concentrate? Or motivate? He's remembering the voice, I think. He's remembering the voice. I'm bad at recognizing voices, but he probably is good at it. Is it the address? Okay, at least we have the address. Yeah, this is the same building, right? So gorgeous. Yeah, probably her stepfather knew the address, obviously. He got them probably the place, right? So it goes out into the... My gosh, I don't know how to call it in... We call it yard well in Russian. So the yard that is like a well. We have a lot in my city, I think. So that's probably an older building. And yeah, they didn't even have time to unpack, basically. And their things are all here. And her phone is obviously either still here or they took the phone with them or broke it. Okay. Oh, so he's trying to kind of figure out what exactly happened by the... Like Sherlock Holmes. And she saw it from there. It's an interesting, such a big building that it kind of wraps around, so she could see from one room in the window of another room. And he is also using the recording to reconstruct the events. He fits too. I was just wondering if he's going to fit. We never got the translation of the dialogue. And I know, like, literally nothing in Albanian. She could be hurt. Is there blood? There's some hair. There's some hair? So she got hurt in the head? Oof. Oh, that's scary. That doesn't look good. And yes, they did break the phone. That's reasonable. That's the SIM card, I assume. It looks more like a memory card. Oh, it is a memory. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Right. Is he hoping to see Peter, maybe? Or just like the locations, I suppose. They did meet Peter here somewhere. Is he in reflection? How would he know, though, that it is Peter specifically? Some other people? I guess as he's taking photo of them, he has a phone in his hand. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the guy they were talking to. That is very lucky. That is very lucky. Okay. And he probably still hangs out in this place if that's his job to kind of pick the girl. And it's a good choice for a guy because he's like around the same age, so you have more trust in him. He's just like, oh, another young guy. And he's cute, I suppose. Yeah, I would do the same. Fuck. And the taxi driver called the cops. That was his car. No, in his place, I would do the same if I was in taxi driver's place. As he sees the situation, I would leave the car and call the cops. Oh gosh. Is there a river there? Oh, does this really help that much? Are his legs not fucking broken? I guess he's very desperate to. Oh, shit. That was our lead. Oh, shit. Well, shit happens. He deserved it, though. That he is part of this scheme, what he does, and he definitely knows what he does. Deserved. But that was our link to find some information, so that sucks. How did we get on this guy? This guy in a tie, we are following him. And he noticed? Is he an informant? 80. Mm-hmm. Well, it was an accident. Maybe there's more information we are already leaving. Why he needs to tell us? Is he actually in on it with the Albanians, let's say? Or in a very positive world, he hopes he will lead like the actual law forces to the hideout. We'll see. No, it looks quite sinister. He is talking in French, though. Okay, how did we get Gregor? Which? Is this Polish surname? Oh. Yeah, money. Are these the girls that were already captured and drugged? Holy shit. Okay. Okay, at least she's in not much trouble. Ah, he put like in their car. Well, just translate, that's not professional. That's not professional translation. You talk. Not he says, you talk in first person. Yes. So unprofessional. Yes. This is the girls. So yeah, you listen and you try to just repeat what they are saying in the language you are supposed to repeat. You know? Like they say, I want a croissant, and you, in the language you are translating to, you say, I want a croissant. You are not saying, oh, they are talking about croissant. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a translator, so I'm a bit... I'm a literature translator, like in writing, but I know the rules for like vocal translation as well. That was synchronized though. That's pretty difficult, I admit. Maybe he's not used to that. Maybe he's more for written, or like when you talk after the person. You wait for them to finish talking and then you talk. No, I'm watching the movie. I'm just very like... Are we there already? That's my professional deformation, sorry. Poor girl. Yeah, so see, they are using a syringe to put drugs into her. So these are where the girls are staying. He's trying to look for his daughter. She could be in a different spot though. If these ones are already like very drugged, then you ones could be in different places. Oh, that's her jacket. Okay, very productive. Let's see. It's another person, right? Or is this her? I'm so bad at recognizing faces. Okay, that's not her. That's another person. Yeah, I think she's in no condition. She's very like out of it. It would be lovely if we could just destroy their whole business. I know it would be like very... It would be a fantasy, but it would be lovely, right? Oh, poor baby. I think she was shot dead. Oh. Because like right now, even like the girls that are already drugged, they they maybe don't even like have the ability to want to run away, so to say, right? Because they are so out of it. And then if they do, they don't have their documents or anything. And as I said, it's a foreign country, so they are like nobody here. That's part of what's like especially dangerous when you are abroad, right? Oof. Okay. At least I think we murdered a lot of bad guys, so to say. Oh gosh. Like this thing, that the trafficking thing, it's one of the things I think about. Like especially when I travel somewhere, I always think about this. It's just strange to me that her mom, as a woman, didn't think about like you especially learn to be more careful about things. I guess she was like living really a really sheltered life. I'm sorry, I always lose attention at action scenes. I don't know why. In all the action movies, I'm just like, yeah, something is happening. It's happening so fast. Yeah, they're driving in cars. Okay. The construction site, right? How, like, just from the words construction site, do they only have one here? I suppose that's fair to assume. It's a pretty big one, especially. But why did you want to tell him? Like, is it from the place of care for him, as he's his friend? I don't think he would. He would trust his friend will be alright. And then, yeah, so as I gave two opportunities, either he is like in on it, and that makes sense because if some law forces are actually covering for this shit, that's why it's still so rampant. At least we saved one girl. It's success. Yay. She needs a lot of recovery though, and it will be hard to return her home. He has a lot of acquaintances. Okay, she's fine. Why did we get this? Is this to clean out her bloodstream? I don't know anything about this stuff. That's just my stupid assumptions, okay? Don't listen to me. Not about drugs, not about medicine. I don't know much. But I think it's not obviously water. It's obviously some kind of fluids that are supposed to maybe, yes, clear the bloodstream and also rehydrate her and make her feel better and recover better. That's just like logic. So somehow the other girl has a jacket of his daughter. I feel so bad for you. I feel like the emotions in this movie are very well shown. I really like the main actor, and the moment when she was kidnapped, his daughter, I think she also like everything about the scene. It was so tense and scary. I think the emotions were shown really well. Probably the best scene so far. Okay. Well, that's very generous. Oh, so he is not maybe affiliated, but they are just unhappy with the way he conducts things. So they are just he's just seen like as a criminal also. But they put so much effort in catching this guy. Where's the effort in catching these criminals that are torturing enslaving. I'm sorry, they're enslaving these women. Where's the effort? That is suspicious. They are affiliated. They are taking money from these Albanians. It's not a drug. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so sweet. That she probably doesn't know the address. Oh, she was taken right from the car. So she actually got to the point of the party. Our girls were stolen way before the party. There wasn't even a point to inviting them to the party, by the way. Well, she doesn't know the address, probably. Oh! Fantastic memory, holy shit. And there's a red door. This is fantastic. I wouldn't get anywhere here because I'm so bad at directions. He's really good. She was good for remembering all of that. Oh, really? Give me back my card, bitch. I kinda need that. This guy's ready to fight. He is ready to throw some fists. So many people. Mm. That's the tattoo she described. It's so small. And she saw it. Good job. They are affiliated. Is it in Albania? Do you? That is disgusting. That like the country covers it. can't reproduce this. Shecha? Shecha. Oh, we just got some money! Yay! Good job! Are they really so stupid? Something funny? He wanted to recognize his voice. Tattoo, the voice, it's the same guy. It is him. But why did they laugh? Can he do it against so many guys? Does he have anything aside from his fists? Oh, he has a knife now. Good job. And a pistol. That's productive. I feel like we are playing a video game. That was cool though when he was like, I told you I would find you. Oh, it's the guy who was looking at him. So much looking and all for nothing. The guy with the tattoo, did he get away? A girl? Sad thing, I wouldn't even recognize his daughter because I'm so shit at faces. She has to look like exactly the same with the band for me to recognize. Okay, thanks, man. That's her, right? He called her name. I guess not. I guess that's not her. And her face did look different. Oh my gosh, is this girl dead? Is this her friend? If her friend is here, then she herself is also here, right? So many already. It's been how many hours? I think she is deceased. Oh my gosh. What her parents were thinking. Like, I'm not mad at these stupid girls. They're young, they're stupid, they obviously. Oh no, not the torture scene. I mean, he's a horrible person, but it's hard for me to take torture scenes. But I'm mad at the parents finishing my thought for not protecting them enough. He tried his best. And he's still trying his best. But you could see he was really devastated by seeing Amanda dead. He couldn't save her. I'm sorry, it's okay, it's a bit easier because he's a piece of shit, I have to admit. But still, pain, it's horrible. Ew. Good. Ew. Disgusting. Why wouldn't he say, though? Would he get in a bigger trouble than this one? bitch. Obviously you know. Is this like a personal slave? Like she was being sold? How does that work? Or he owns like a brothel or something? Deserved. I love that he has a baguette. That's so French. Tell me, do French people really just take a baguette in their bare hand and walk with it home? Walk with it home. I'm sorry. Ah, gosh. He has children. He should understand Brian's feelings. I'm thinking like because I'm bad at remembering names, really bad. Oof, that's okay. She's so lovely. Oh, she doesn't know her husband is a piece of shit. I think he is. He is. Oh, really? Oh, he's so horrible to her too. When did he have time to do this? Did he kill her? For what? She is innocent! He doesn't even care for her. He told her to shut up. Oh my gosh, that's so unfair. She is not, like, she didn't know anything. Poor girl. Poor wife, though. I still think that was unfair. That was unfair. She seemed like she seems she's okay now. She seems like a lovely lady. She didn't know anything about this. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer on our trail. So what does it mean that she was sold to this guy? Again, is it like to him personally? Does it work like that? Probably not. That's Yeah, probably that doesn't make sense. Sinclair? He pronounces it so well. Sounds lovely. Okay. um, that's bidding. So they are buying like a specific someone for some kind of price buys a specific girl that is being auctioned. So is this like for personal use? It's quite low for a person. Did he learn it already? I wonder. No subtitles. That's so mean. Is it our daughter? If he, Sinclair, bought her to resell her, does that make sense? That is her, right? Yeah, I think that's her face. Again, sorry, I'm shit at recognizing faces. The form seems similar. I mean, that's not the scariest threat in the world. Evidently, it's important for them that she's a virgin. I suppose, yeah, to a lot of creeps, it's important. Oh, shit! Oh, and we have blackout because we have his point of view. That's good. I didn't expect we would get caught. Okay. Yeah. How would you feel if that happened to your daughter? Of selling humans. That's slavery. Where's the guy who bought her? Where is she now? If we get out of this, how we find her now? Is this killing quietly? I suppose, yeah, when you choke someone, they are quite quiet. The gun would be a loud option. He's strong! I was thinking, like, how will he get out of this? That was insane. Yeah, he is like a main character in a video game, right? Where you just go and you kill like hundreds of guys and they never kill you because you're so fantastic. Yeah, we still have... Okay, he can open it now. No. You know? So many pieces of shit in this movie. Oh, there's nothing to understand. Okay. But you understand they're human beings, right? Well, I think there are a lot of men who do not understand that. They don't see people as human. They don't see women as human. They just see them as objects, unfortunately. Men like this exist. A lot of them, probably. The only thing I didn't agree with the main character, Brian, that he shot that lovely woman, wife, completely innocent woman. That was very questionable decision in my opinion. But other than that, I am completely with him on all the decisions. I wonder what happened to the girl that he saved that was in Natal. What's with her now? Can we adopt her? So technically, we forced some guy to buy her. So technically, by their rules, she belongs to that guy now. Right? Unless they redid the bidding while we were out of it because it wasn't like, right? So I suppose he did take her to his boat and is living with her now. That's what I would assume. And if it's so important to them that she's a virgin, I mean, obviously, very soon she would be not a girl in general. What then? What do they do with her then? Resell her again? I don't know. Wouldn't, I don't know. Put her in some brothel they own? I suppose. That's like... Ouch. so good at jumping. He has good knees by his age. My knees would never be able to do that. He's just like... Good stealth mission, though. That was a good option. He can actually survive. Gosh. So there's like a whole group of girls here. This is the guy we forced. Sheikh. So he was buying it not for himself. Well, he wasn't going to buy, but in any case, he bought it. A girl. Several girls in the end. For his sheikh. To have an orgy or something. Oh, this guy looked so serious with his huge gun. I like his eye makeup. I don't know, maybe it looks like this naturally, but it looks like makeup. Looks good on him. Too bad he's a piece of shit too. Oh, it's such an old dude. That's so that I like everything about it. It's so disgusting. Like imagine what is he thinking? He just wants to like have fun. Just torture these poor girls. Disgusting. That's a strong opponent. This is this final boss because I don't think Sheikh is able to do shit. Okay, this kind of action scene is actually more engaging. I don't know, like a duel. That's pretty cool. Well, final boss beaten, I suppose. Good. I have to say this pure white setting is so good for this. Ah, that's how he decided to go. He already knew, I guess. There were like 3 girls. He already has the right one. Like what do you want? For me to leave? Good aim. That is our daughter, right? I think that's her. Yes. Oh, she's okay. But there are so many girls that are not okay. Thank God we saved her. But like the whole thing still exists. We killed a lot of guys, of course, but and the government, I suppose, covering for it. I mean, it is an emotional scene, but I can't really feel through it because I think about all the other girls too. That we saw them. We didn't focus on them, but we saw them. Like there's still this shit going on. Of course, I'm still thinking about that. I'm probably running like that too. Mom, you were very irresponsible. I'm still disappointed. at least this guy helped finance the operation. Poor baby, what she has been through. That is like one of the worst case scenario, right? Worse would be like if she was just killed right away. She's really lucky to have these guys her dad that can protect her from anything. And that was actually like thoughtful enough to care, like, where is she, what is going on with her, for her to call and stuff. Good job, man, good job. She's probably so traumatized by everything. I think right now she's just happy to be home and safe. Like, I don't know, after living through this, I would be so scared all the time, I think. And her friend was murdered. Ah, that's the singer. Okay, no, I figured. But it's lovely that she's also here. I thought that the offer was just like to meet like the coach and stuff. Oh, that's already okay. I saw like there are 5 more minutes, but that's already okay. I think there won't be. I'll watch through the credits in case something like pops up. But I would say first of all, I don't know, like, did some time pass? His daughter took this all very well. She looks fine. Like, her friend was murdered. She probably knows about that by now. Or, like, she died. We don't know quite the. Probably it wasn't intentional murder. They wanted to use her further, right? But technically, you could say it is murder because she died because of them, because of the drugs or whatever happened there, right? Maybe drugs mixed with. She didn't even have any alcohol when they were caught. I think she was just dancing to music, having fun. And that was just like, that was it. We saw her for a second and then we never kind of addressed that her friend is dead. And now we did save her, personally. Where is the girl that we left in the motel? Like, is she okay? What is going to happen to her? Nobody cares. The friend Amanda is dead. Nobody cares. I mean, no, he did care. He personally, I think the actor showed the emotions really well. You could see how deeply upsetting it was for him, and he personally couldn't do anything more about this. That's it. She is deceased. Nothing he can do. With the girl he saved, with the random girl, he tried his best to help her at the moment, but again, he probably can't do much more personally, right? But I'm just like, where is she now? Is she okay? We kind of spent some time with her. Did I miss something in the movie? Let me know in the comments if I did, but I would like to know, like, if she's okay now, if she's saved now. And in general, there are so many. I agree, maybe it would be like too much of a fantasy if we like dismantle the whole system. That would be maybe too much for this one guy to do, especially since the government covers for them. But that just leaves you on a depressing note. And yeah, I'm happy he got his daughter back, and I don't think that she in any capacity has any how to say it, responsibility here, right? She was still a child at 17, I think, and she was also thinking that there were a lot of things that her friend made a decision on, but that was also a stupid decision by a stupid kid. I'm mad at the parents that didn't prevent this, didn't provide more. Even okay, maybe they think they can travel by themselves. There should be more explanation and preparation for the kids before they leave. There should be like that wanted constant checkups, where you are, like the place you are at, who are you talking to, and even like everyone is taught from the little age to not talk to strangers, though. But yeah, as I said, the guy was chosen very well for luring the girls in, because he was like a young looking boy, and you think, oh, this is just a pretty guy hitting on you or something. That was really smart move here. But also that was weird that he invited them to the party. And we saw the girl we rescued in the middle of the film. She was on her way to the party when she was snatched. But these our two American girls, Kim and Amanda, they were taken like right from the fucking house. They didn't even get to that point of the party. So why did we even invite them? Okay, I guess it's maybe the protocol to invite all the time, but when he relayed the information, the higher ups decided to move in a different way. Okay, all right, I'll take that. But it's just like there are a few moments that I feel like I wanted some more attention to them. You don't need much. You could at least show maybe the conversation with Kim about Amanda, some moment where Kim is already at home and talks to her dad, and they kind of discuss some of that, and there is a mention of Amanda. And on top, if we don't want to create more characters for Amanda's parents that we would talk to, then at least like talk to Kim and show how Kim was affected by all of this. As it stands, I think, yeah, the movie showed how horrible it is, but in the end, I feel like there should have been more impact on the daughter, and it didn't look like she learned that much, to be honest. She was like, oh, daddy came to save me, yay. Okay, this then nothing after credits, and that's it. Where is like how it affected her, and then she just goes like to be a singer without a care in the road, to try to be a singer. And like, yeah, I felt like there was something missing there, so that was quite underwhelming. I feel just like there needed to be a little bit more to tie up some points, because the movie itself, I think, was quite excellent. I think the emotions were shown very well. I think still my favorite scene is probably where she was kidnapped. Like that scene, it was so intense, it was so good. And I like the duel with the final boss in the end, to be honest. That was quite good, because it's like this pristine white setting. It was so perfect, contrasting with, I think, like the black clothes of man. Overall, I think like this direction of the movie, how everything looked, how everything was shot, that was lovely. I really loved the main actor. Again, as I said, aside from that questionable decision of shooting the wife, yeah, he said like not literally flesh wound, but she's so innocent, dude. Okay, I talked about this 3 times already, so I completely understand his feelings. I completely agree with everything he did and he said. He is really cool. He is inhuman, to be honest. So that was a bit of a fantasy already in the film, how he is just fantastically good at this. He's just perfect in stealth missions, in detective skills. Like, he excels at literally everything. He is a Superman, and only a Superman, it seems, right, can save at least his daughter, and even he can't dismantle the whole system. Yeah, I loved how it was all shown here. I loved his character. I agreed with him on everything. I feel like in the beginning, we were shown that there is like a path of coming back to his job, and there is a path of normal life and spending time with his kid. We didn't tie, and it did set up, even the daughter asked like, did you miss it or something, but obviously in the film itself, he didn't enjoy this mission in any case. Like, he was constantly worried and scared for his daughter. Then he saw her best friend dead, which also, like, first of all, of course, he's deeply upset by that. also makes him think, what is with my daughter then? Is she even alive? He doesn't know. Obviously, the whole time he's scared, he's nervous, he's not enjoying this. He enjoyed only the moment where he did manage to successfully rescue her, right? And that's it, and that's just the ending. I feel like, yeah, that my only problem with this film is the ending. So we didn't tie up this plot line, the difference of the pasts. There was nothing more on that. It was kind of set up in the beginning, never touched upon again. The girl we rescued in the middle, never shown again. The dead best friend, never mentioned again. The ending, Kim is completely fine and happy. Like, we need a bit more. First of all, from mom, there has to be way more of her admitting her mistake, how she didn't care enough, how she was maybe living too much in a bubble, didn't protect her daughter enough. Yeah, I just wanted more from the ending, I think. But it's just, yeah, it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I did enjoy the movie very much. It had me on edge all the time, to be honest. Like, throughout the whole film, my heart was beating. It was very intense. I think the theme is very heavy, and I liked mostly, I think, how it was handled. Yeah, only the ending I felt was lacking. The emotional impact was lacking. It was such like deeply horrible and depressing theme, and yeah, I think I just wanted a little bit more in the end. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a fantastic movie, really good as an action movie, I suppose. Again, yeah, I'm not really like the very action scenes. It's yeah, it's hard for me to concentrate on them when everything is happening so fast and just one guy chasing another guy or something like that. It's just my attention starts to flow away. But the action of personal one-on-one fight, that was quite cool. I think like the choreography of it, everything is maybe not as fast and there's something specific, it's more tense, I feel like. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, I think I kind of mostly said all I wanted. I did like the movie, so thank you for requesting it. When I saw the premise, I was worried that it will be a hard watch, and it was very intense, but I'm glad there was a happy ending. I'm glad it was happy, at least for Kim. Yeah, it was still a sad film, even in the end. There are so many girls still suffering there. This whole system is still there, still being covered by the government, and all for money, and all like seeing poor women as fucking objects. That is so disgusting. So you can't really leave this film, and I think that's actually a good point about the film, right? That it shows you, yeah, it exists, and it's such a huge problem, and it's a problem with the system, and we can't just leave this movie happy thinking, okay, everything is solved now. We have to remember it's not solved, it's still there. So in this case, I think it is a good decision. It makes the impact of the movie stay with you. Just show on Kim too that she was affected by this. She can still be happy, but at least something that she learned, how she has to be more careful. Stuff like this, more of a dialogue with her dad after she comes home. Show more, show her be sad, mourn her friend. That's all I ask for, okay? And the woman in the middle of the movie, what's with her? Is she alright? That's all my questions, right? So if you think I missed something, because obviously it's like my first time watching this movie, I talk a lot also, I could miss some things, so please, if you feel like there was something important, and point this out in the comments. I was told it's also like a franchise, that's called like a series of movies, so obviously no spoilers please for the next movies, in case movies, I do watch them at some point. That was I'm like exhausted by now watching the movie and then talking about the movie. I think I could say more things. I'm just like now, yeah, completely again exhausted for the lack of the better word. But if you want to discuss something also, please share that in the comments and we can talk about this. Maybe find more topics to discuss, or you want just to point out something about the movie or your interpretations, or just your general impressions. How did you like the movie? If you watched it along with me, if you maybe watched it for the first time, like what are your impressions? That would be lovely to hear. But yeah, as I said, that would be it for today. So thank you for watching and see ya.